Thomas Tuchel. I mean, a long list of midfielders. Thomas alluded to that before the game. You know, he felt that he's lost key players. You know, Ruben's arguably been Chelsea's best player at the start of the season, so it's a big blow. Kovacic come on, couldn't really get that energy. He's not got any football in his legs. Not had a pre-season.
Playing out of position a bit on the left now. You know, I'm getting used to it again. So yeah, it's good.
Credit to the lads. A really good team goal. You just all seem to be singing off the same hymn sheet at the minute.
Yeah, that's all it takes. I think we know the lads are working hard. We've got a great squad now, a lot of youth who can run about, so that's good.
Well, it's also Romeo's first senior goal tonight. Pleased for him?
Yeah, brilliant. You know, Romeo's been top class since he's come in. You know, he came through Man City. We know what he was like, and I'm buzzing for him.
Well, as you said, there are a lot of new players in the squad, young players in the squad, but does it feel when you get a win over teams like Chelsea that in actual fact you can step up and be really competitive this season?
Yeah, you know, I think we have to look at every game. You know how hard the Premier League is, but nights like tonight, if you work as hard as we did tonight and take your chances, I think that's the main thing. In recent weeks we haven't been taking our chances, but tonight we did and earned the 3 points.
It's the first time that Saints have beaten Chelsea at home since 2013. Nice to give the fans something to sing about.
Yeah, you know, like you said, you need the 12th man at the end when you're pushing for it. But like you said, great night tonight, and we'll celebrate tonight.
Lovely. Adam, enjoy. Thank you.
Lovely, thank you.
Yeah, well played to him and to Southampton to rub almost literally, Joe, salt into the wound. Ice, I suppose, would do better. It's a hamstring, we understand, for Ruben Loftus-Cheek.
Well, the woes continue for Tottenham. You know, but nobody's going to be crying any tears for Chelsea. The squad's huge. Billy Gilmour is another international who can come in and play in that role. So we just have to go back to the drawing board in the Premier League and expect to compete, even to get into the Champions League. So it's tough times for the club.
Might be a chaotic last couple of days of the window. We shall see. And actually, after a pretty good start, certainly took the lead, and it was a nice move, and Chelsea were kind of in control at that point, Jay.
Yeah, they had, you know, the wind was in their sails. They were playing some good stuff, and particularly down that left-hand side. Cucurella's runs. Mason Mount was really active also. And it felt like the goal was coming, as much as kind of like Southampton were working hard. This area of the pitch was really being exposed, and we highlighted that run from Cucurella in the pitch was really being exposed, and we highlighted that run from Cucurella at the end of the first half. And Raheem Sterling does what he's going to continue to do in a Chelsea shirt, in my opinion, which is score goals, score big goals and important goals. It just wasn't enough tonight, and if anything, there wasn't enough of his type in that type of area to, you know, get Chelsea back in the game.
Sometimes, Franny, we pick out a player before a match and they let you down. This guy ain't going to let...
Not at all. You know, seeing his Premier League debut, that's such a tender age, composure that he shows, the confidence he shows, and we're seeing that with the way that he's scored his first Premier League goal as well this evening, and you know, just outstanding. And that sort of boosted the team to then kick on a little bit, which resulted in this goal from Adam Armstrong. You know, absolutely great. That's a great little cutback from Perot.
Yeah.
Armstrong doing well just to hold his run. Yeah. Composure. Perfect timing to score a goal for Southampton.
Huge for a forward in a team that doesn't score bags of goals to get up and running. He's waited a while for that.
Yeah, and he said in his interview he's been playing off the left. I think crucial for young players watching, both touches for the goal. Olivier and Armstrong's touch was outstanding as the ball come back, and he just taken it, cushioned it, and then it's in their place, and he's a lovely strike, got a deflection, and I'm pleased with it for him because he lives off goals, Armstrong. He lives off goals, but he said they're in the ascendancy now, Southampton, a young, athletic, vibrant team again. The future's bright.
On another night, it might have got those. He knows how to keep the goal clear.
Yeah, he was just calm when he needed to be.
Right.
He was brilliant. I thought today again for Chelsea. I mean, people keep talking about his age, but the guy just obviously clearly looks after himself, and this is just years of experience. I mean, it's also a little bit of there's no other option. You know, it's very much like, right, how do I get this ball to not go in the net? And he's just very reactive and smart in the way he does it, Joe.
Yeah, but JJ, it was reactive there, but the instinct to get into that position.
Correct, yeah.
Great players. Ashley Cole, remember, used to clear so many balls off the line, and everyone goes constantly. It's like good strikers has been in the right place at the time. Great defenders are in the right place.
Yeah. Well, more than linked with Fofana. I think he's having a medical in the States. There's talk of Guardiola, the young Croatian centre-half at Leipzig, and they're clearly spending whatever it takes to try and reinforce wherever they think they've got problems, which is kind of everywhere at the moment.
It is, and money will be spent. There'll be lots of comings and goings. We've seen Ross Barkley leave. We've seen Callum Hudson-Odoi leave. The squad, Thomas Tuchel, I feel he believes the squad needs reinvigorating, revitalisation. And that, by the second half performance in particular, it's needed because Chelsea wasn't tight enough to players. There'll be some movement in the next 2 days, and Chelsea fans will certainly be eager to see new faces come through the door.
Perhaps they should have spent 10 million or so on Armel Bella-Kotchap. He was terrific. We'll talk about him before we're done, but let's hear from the Chelsea boss, Thomas Tuchel, with Becky.
Well, Thomas, how do you sum that one up tonight?
Difficult and a bit early. I don't know why, but we start well in all the games almost, and obviously we struggle with our focus and with the consistency in matches. It's not enough to play 20 minutes good. We did the same in Leeds, and one thing goes against us, and then we struggle to find answers, and we struggle to fight our way back if the things don't go in our direction. Today